Good afternoon, students. Today we will start chapter number 7 of class 10th, that is coordinate geometry. In this chapter, first we find a relation, that is distance formula. Distance formula. For this, consider two perpendicular axes as on graph. This is the origin. Let us take 2 points. First one is x1, second is x2 along x-axis, and along y-axis we take y1 and y2. Let us suppose that this distance, this we required, these are the 2 points. This point is a x1 y1. This point is this is b point, this is point b, x2 y2, this is b. This means this is point x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. First draw perpendicular on these 2 points. This is perpendicular, this is also a perpendicular. This means this is right angle. We take this point as C. As we know, this distance, this is x1, this is x2. So this distance is x2 means x1, and this distance is, this is y1, this is y2. So this distance is equal to y2 means y1. As we know, according to Pythagoras theorem, this distance is d. So according to this, if we take this as a, this side as b, then d square equal to a square plus b square. This is Pythagoras theorem, and d is equal to square root of a square plus b square. This means a is equal to x2 means x1 whole square, and b is equal to y2 means y1 whole square. This is the distance formula, distance between 2 points. After this, there are some points we should be remember. First is for an isosceles triangle, any two sides of a triangle are equal. First one is this. Second is for an equilateral triangle, all sides, we should remember, all sides are always equal. Third one is 3 points are collinear if AB, distance AB plus BC equal to CA, or BC plus CA equal to AB, or CA plus AB equal to BC. This means that sum of the distance of two sides is equal to third side. Fourth one is 3 points forming a right angle triangle if there are 3 possibilities: AB square plus BC square equal to CA square, or BC square plus CA square equal to AB square, or BCA square plus BC square equal to CA square plus AB square equal to BC square. These are the three possibilities. Fifth is 4 points forming a square if all sides of square are equal and also the diagonals. Sixth one is 4 points forming a rectangle if opposite sides are equal and the diagonals and all angles are right angles. Seventh is 4 point forming a parallelogram if opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. There is another point in this case. If midpoints of diagonals are same, then it's forming a parallelogram. These are some points, okay, you should be remember. First of all, this is the distance formula. This is important one. For proving this formula, we consider this distance AB equal to D, and after this we draw perpendiculars on both the axes. This distance is x2, this is x1. This means this is x2 minus x1. This distance is y2, this is y1. This means this equal to this y2 minus y1. If we take this as A, this as B, this as D, then according to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to b square plus p square. This means d is equal to square root of a square b square. Put the value of a is x2 minus x1 whole square and b is y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. So there are 7 questions of exercise 7.1 relating to this distance formula. Question number first is, find the distance between the 2 points. It has 3 parts, 2, 3, 4, 1. For solution, we take first point as A, second as B. This means in this x1 is 2, y1 is 3, x2 is 4, y2 is 1. As we know, distance formula AB is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Value of x2 is 4, x1 is 2, value of y2 is 1 and y1 is 3. This means this is equal to 2 whole square. This is minus 2 whole square. This means this is 4 plus 4 equals to 8. 8 is 2 square root of 2. This is the answer of first part. In second part, A is minus 5, 7. B is minus 1, 3. This means x1 equal to minus 5. Y1 is 7. X2 is minus 1. Y2 is 3. As we know, distance formula AB equal to x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. Value of x2 is minus 1. This minus is plus 3 minus 7. This means 4 whole square is 16. This is also 16. This is 32. 32 is 4 square root of 2. In third part, the statement is point A is AB, B point is minus A minus B. This means x1 is equal to A, y1 is B, x2 is mains A, y2 is mains B. Then according to distance formula, AB is equal to x2 is mains A, x1 is mains A plus mains B. This becomes mains 2A whole square. This is 2B whole square. This means this is 4A square, this is 4B square. When we take 4 common, in square root it is 2. So its answer is 2 square root of A square plus B square. In question number 2, find the distance between the 2 points. The first point is 0, 0. The second point is 36, 15. As we know, distance AB is equal to x2 means x1 whole square plus y2 means y1 whole square. Value of x2 is 36 means 0. This 15 means 0. 36 whole square is 1296. This is 225. This becomes 11, 9, 12, 15. Square root of 15321 is 39. This is the answer of question number 2. In question number 3, the statement is check, determine if the points are collinear. As we know, for points should be collinear, there is a condition, sum of the two distance is always equal to third. So first we find AB. As we know, for AB, this is x1, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. So x2 means x1 whole square plus y2 means y1 whole square. This becomes 1 whole square, this is means 2 whole square. 1 plus 4 equal to root 5. For BC, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. x2 means x1 whole square, y2 means y1 whole square. Means 4 whole square is 16. This becomes 196. So this is 210. CA equal to, this is x2 means x1 whole square, y2 means y1 whole square. 3 whole square is 9, 16 is 256. This becomes 265. As we know, from these three distance, sum of either two can never be equal to third. So these points are not collinear. Collinear means they cannot lie on a line. In question number 4, check whether the points are forming an isosceles triangle. As we know, for an isosceles triangle, the sides of the two sides of the triangle are always equal. So first we find distance AB. This is x2 means x1 whole square. This is y2 means plus whole square. This is 1. This is 36. This means square root of 37. In BC, this is x2 7, x1 is 6, y2 is means 2, means 4. This means 1 plus 36 square root of 37. In CA, x2 means x1 whole square, y2 means plus whole square. This becomes 2 whole square, 4 plus 0 equal to 2. In this, AB equal to BC. This means the two distances are equal, so it is isosceles triangle. This is the solution of question number 4. In question number 5, name the type of quadrilateral formed by the 4 points. We have 4 points, mains 1, mains 2, 1, 0. Third is mains 1, 2. Fourth one is mains 3, 0. For finding the type of quadrilateral, first we find distance AB. For this x2 mains plus x1 whole square. y2 man's plus whole square, this becomes 2 whole square is 4 plus 4, this is equal to 8. 8 is 2 square root 2. Secondly, we find BC. x2 is man's 1, x1 is 1, 2 man's 0, man's 1 2, man's 2 whole square is 4 plus 4, this is equal to 8. This is again 2 square root of 2. CD equal to, D is man's 3 plus 1, this is 0 man's 2, this is man's 2 whole square is 4 plus 4, this is again 8 which is equal to 2 root 2. DA, this is man's 1 plus 3 whole square, this is man's 2 man's 0 whole square, this is 4 plus 4, this means 2 root 2. In this AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. This means all the sides are equal. In this we find also the diagonal AC. AC. X2 is man's 1. This is man's plus 1. This is 2 plus 2 whole square. This means 0 plus 16 equal to 4. And BD is man's 3 man's 1 whole square, 0 man's 0, 4 4 16, this becomes 4. This means AC equal to BD. So all the four sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. So this quadrilateral is a square. As we know, in square all the four sides are equal and also the diagonals are equal. In question number 6th, statement is find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from. This means on x-axis y should be 0. So on x-axis the point is x comma 0. On y-axis the point is 0 comma y. Question is find the point which is equidistant from these 2 points. This means this is point P, x0. This is A. A is 2 man's 5 and B is man's 2 9. We have given PA distance equal to PB. When we squaring both sides, PA square equal to PB square. PA by using distance formula 2 man's x whole square plus man's 5 man's 0 whole square. In PB there is whole square. In PB man's 2 man's x whole square, man's 9 man's 0 whole square. There is a square. This cancel out. This cancel out. This means 2 man's x whole square plus 25. This is man's 2 man's x whole square plus 81. Open this identity, a square plus b square man's 2ab. This is a square plus b square plus 2ab plus 81. This x square cancel out. 4 is also cancel out. Man's 4 man's 4. 81 man's 25, man's 8x equal to 56. So x is man 7. This means point on x-axis man 7 0. On x-axis y is 0. On y-axis x is 0. In question number 7, find the value of y for which the distance between 2 points, that is P is 2 man's 3 and Q is 10y. We have given PQ is equal to 10. This means when we squaring both sides, this is equal to 100. PQ is 10 man's 2 whole square, y man's plus 3 whole square equal to 100. This is the square. This cancel out. 8 whole square, y plus 3 whole square equals to 100. 64. When we open this identity, 6y man's 100 equal to 0. Y square plus 6y. This is 73. This means 27. When we factorize this, this is 9y man's 3y man's 27 take y common, 3 common, y plus 9 equal to 0, y minus 3, y plus 9 equal to 0, y is equal to minus 3 plus 3 and minus 9. This is the values of y is equal to 3 and minus 9. These are the solution of 7 question of exercise 7.1 of chapter coordinate geometry. In the next video we discuss the remaining question of this exercise and also section formula. Thanks.